I didn't want to get up and run, but I'm up and I'm running because I am a person that will save myself. I was just thinking about it. I'm on mile 2 here, and I'm thinking about how did I turn into this person that saves myself? Well, in the revelation of running, I realized that I built myself up to be this strong person that runs the miles, that goes through the challenges, that goes through pain, that uses pain as fuel to get better. You see, a lot of people don't even know how to help themselves because they avoid pain. They avoid the reality. They do the drugs to check out a reality. They pop pills to check out a reality. They have reckless relationships to check out a reality. You know, they're doing all this entertainment stuff to check out a reality. And for me, how I built myself up to rescue myself was I didn't avoid reality. I faced reality. I went through the pain. I went through the challenges. I did it when I didn't want to do it. I did it when it didn't make any sense. I did it when I was depressed. I did it when, I was crying on my pillow in the middle of the night all night. I did it when I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning from bad dreams and nightmares and anxiety and depression trying to sink its claws in me. I did it despite of all of that. I kept pushing through. I kept forging myself into this person that can rescue myself, because you can be the only person that can change you. I can't change you. Your husband, your wife cannot change you. Doctors cannot change you. Your friends cannot change you. You have to be the one to make the decision to change you. You. It starts with you. You have to actually come to that place where it's your turning point, and you say to yourself, like, no more. I don't deal with this anymore. I don't tolerate this anymore. I don't expect from you more than you can give, because I respect and I demand more of myself first. Therefore, I'm not putting that demand or that change in you or somebody else first. It starts with you. It takes the pressure off of trying to get everybody right, get everybody's act together and their shit straight. It takes the pressure off of expectations that you put on other people, your husband and your wife, to do everything for you because your ass is fucking lazy, or your ass is depressed, and now you're waiting for them to pull you and like a fucking boat anchor for years and years and years, and you're wondering why you can't get better for years and years and years. I'm not saying that we all should not struggle from depression and have people that help us and support us. I'm saying if you're struggling with that for years and years and years, the problem is not them. It's not everything externally. The problem is you. It starts with you. So as I'm running, I realize, wow, I built myself up into this man that I can rescue myself by action, by turning the pain, turning the depression, turning the anxiety, turning insecurity, turning all of this shit that the world is throwing at us into some fuel and some effort to build myself up into the person that I can be proud of, that I can look in the mirror every night and say, damn, I'm so damn fucking proud of you, man. You could have been at the bottom. You could have been working a job, earning $50,000. You could have been homeless. You could have been on drugs. You could have still been addicted to cigarettes and alcohol. And you could have been doing all this bullshit, drifting around. You could have been lazy. Now you have discipline. Now you have focus. Now you have passion. Now you have purpose. Now you're living with an expectation from yourself, a demand that you put on yourself first. And it feels damn good because you can feel confident that, like, whoa, I can handle this. I put the demand and expectation on myself because I believe in myself. Because I built myself up. And not into this person where you're emotionless, but a person from humility and humbleness, because you understand how fucking hard it takes every day to claw your way up and out of the bed, to put your damn legs on, to figure out a way how to make it in this world with not all the limbs that you have, to figure out how to accept and love yourself 110%, where you're not trying to put all these groups and circles around you so you could feel loved and you could build you up and keep you going, because you really don't have anything to put into you. So you're looking for everybody else to put into you. It's a really humbling place, man, when you go through that pain and you build yourself up. And I want to share this with somebody because somebody really needs to hear this. In fact, I'm sure a lot of people need to fucking hear this. So go through the pain. It doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't make sense. I've been going through pain for so many years, my entire life. I've been going through pain. Pain is my best friend. It's my best teacher. It's your best teacher. It's your best friend. Nothing will ever teach you more lessons than pain. Nothing. I don't care who the hell it is that comes in your life. Pain is your best teacher. That's if you let it. Or are you avoiding it? Don't avoid it. Get up, get going, keep pushing through, because you can become better. You could dream a new dream. You could be the one to break poverty cycles, depression cycles, anxiety cycles. You could be the one to set new standards for your family and for everyone around you. You can be the one. Why shouldn't you do that? You should fucking do that. Why shouldn't you do that? The only way and the only reason why you don't do it is because you don't want to be different. You want to fit in to the group. You want to fit in. You want to make sure you're doing what everybody else is doing, so you compare yourself to everybody else around you. And you're like, okay, I'm like everybody else around me. But why couldn't you break the generational cycles of this bullshit that keeps on circulating in your life, in your family's life, in your children's life, and in the communities around you? Why couldn't you be the difference maker? Why couldn't it be you? It could be you. But it starts with you. So let me keep on running. Hope this inspires you. Keep pushing, keep believing, because the moment you get better, everything else levels up and gets better. And not a lot of people don't want to do that. But fuck them. Let them sit in their misery. Then they're going to be asking you, how the fuck did you do that shit? Can you help me? They're going to be asking you questions. Hey, would you do in this scenario? And you could be the one like, yeah, you can help them. You can help those people that can't even help themselves. And how great is that? So become the person that can help yourself. Never become the person that cannot help yourself. The only way you learn to help yourself is if you go through the shit. The gauntlet. All right. See you guys out there. Live free. Live amazingly. Woo!